Mark Cameron has been a professional percussionist for a number of years, playing with various groups such as Dandelion Wine, Tardy Trousers, and with the Royal Winnipeg Ballet. And it was from out of the ballet that emerged the family entertainer, teacher, performer, and songwriter, Mr. Mark.
Writing songs is a blast. Writing songs is consuming. My wife comes home, the house is a mess, and she'll know, what are you writing? And I said, well, I have this idea for a song. It's about a hooligan who plays kazoo, and he's called a kazooligan. And that's why I'm writing a song about a kazooligan. And she just looks at me like I am on Mars. All feeling merry when I'm Mary, Mary Mac. Mary and her mother go off put together in a fact. You ever see the one that one with the other and the people up? I wonder if it's Mary or her mother. I'll put them together. I'm important. Yeah! I really like to be able to show kids that you can try anything. If you have a little bit of courage and a little bit of practice, you can try anything and don't be afraid to fail. It's fine. Just have fun doing it. And people seem to appreciate that you're having fun doing it. And you know, for me, that's what it's about. It's not about, you know, I'm gonna moralize a story or I'm gonna, you know, all that kind of stuff. Or, oh, look at me, look at me. It's like, here we are, let's have a good time together. It's not the Mr. Mark show. It's we're all here together and let's see where it heads. So I never have an idea of exactly where the show's going. It's a framework and it's loose and it allows for experimentation. Punch a buggy, punch a buggy, punch. Punch a buggy, you. Very good.
Inspiring kids at schools, concerts, and festivals to try anything through experimentation, Mr. Mark has himself made interesting discoveries.
I had these 3 buckets in front of me, and I got 3 little kids that said, come on over here, I want you to help me. Pick up these buckets. And they pick them up, and they look inside, and there's bike helmets in them. So they put them on their heads. I was on top, and I had brushes, and I would play their heads. And I don't know where the idea came from. I thought, well, that'd be kind of fun. It's recycled, yeah, it'll work. And I have no idea where it's going. And so they took off their helmets. No sooner did they take off their helmets, and I must have had a flood, 25 kids. Play my head. Can you play my head? Can you play my head? And I was stunned. Harder! And now jump up and down! Give him a hand! You know, I think teachers have a hard job. So if I can come in, I can show kids that this is a drum and this is how I play it. Now what if I take this drum, let's say a conga drum, and I play it like this? What happens if I switch it and play a bucket on somebody's head? No trouble. It's another drum. Or I'll often teach them how to play. Do simple rhythms, and we'll all play together. Okay, you guys do this rhythm, you guys do this rhythm, and put them together and see how it sounds. And that's always interesting because all of a sudden a little spark will open in their eyes, and they'll just go crazy. Because I'll bring stuff like a sump pump hose, and how many sounds can we make out of a sump pump hose? And we'll figure out a whole bunch. Or my mouth. How many sounds can we make out of a mouth? And I'll ask them to show me some. So they go, you know, yeah, okay, can you do it like this though? Can you go really loud? Can you do this? Can you do this? Can you do this? Can you go, right? And they go, oh, or show them that there's so many possibilities. And then sometimes I'll try to make a song out of it. Sometimes I won't because they're too busy. Once I start, they're gone. They're all experimenting. Up the stairs. He landed on a bionicle. Now he's sleeping in his underwear. Yep, he stepped on my Lego.